What's up, guys? RCP here, and we're reacting to SML movie Jeffy's Scary Bedtime Story. So let's get right into it.
Hey, Daddy! Hey, Daddy!
Here he is, the J-Man,
What do you want,
J-Dog.
Jeffy? I'm bored.
Well, go do your chores.
Chores can lick my butt.
We'll go to bed.
Go to bed can lick my butt.
If you say lick my butt one more time, you're grounded.
Getting grounded can
Say
lick my honey hole, also known as my butt.
Honey hole.
Jenny, go do your chores.
What do you want me to do?
Go mop.
What is go mop?
Go mop.
That's a mop, Jeffy.
That's an old
What
mop.
am I supposed to do with that? It looks like a witch's broom.
You get this white part wet, and then you grab the stick and you...
Marvin, you're not explaining it really well. Jeffy, you take the mop and you dunk it in a bucket filled with soap and water and you clean the floors with it.
I don't understand this game.
It's not a game, Jeffy. It's chores and it's cleaning, so go do it.
Well, how do I get points?
You don't get points. You just do it. So look, take it and go mop.
All right, I'll try.
So look, it's going to take them a couple days to figure it out, and then we'll have a lot of peace and quiet and we can watch movies. What the Jeffy, what the are you doing?
I'm mopping.
He mopped the couch. Oh, now okay. Poor Jeffy. He's just trying his best. Your bangs. Yeah, there's no rules to mopping, Jeffy. Just fucking mop.
Go to bed, Jeffy.
I can't go to bed yet without a bedtime story.
You want a bedtime story? Once upon a time, there was this fucking kid born with half a brain named Jeffy, and he f***ed everything up.
You're talking about me.
Marvin, go tell him a real bedtime story.
I did.
Marvin!
Look at this. Hey, Jeffy.
I'm sorry, Daddy. My brain tells me to listen, but sometimes I don't want to.
That's
You want
ADHD
to ever,
brain.
Jeffy. I think you do that on purpose.
Tell me a bedtime story.
Okay, you want to hear a bedtime story?
Yeah, but don't make it scary, because scary stories
He's gonna
give
make
me
it
the
scary.
runs
It's
and
the
I
title
shit
of the
the
video.
bed and
You know?
throw up and piss.
And you know what? I used to not like Jeffy at all. I'm starting to like him more, but he's still not my favorite character. Brooklyn guy will always be my favorite character.
And cry.
You do that every night
I'll pause when I want to talk, because I don't want to interrupt the video.
without a bedtime story, Jeffy.
Yep.
All right, so let me tell you a bedtime story, and I'll make sure it's not scary for you so you can sleep good. So once upon a time, there was this serial killer.
Yeah, it's so not
Do you
scary.
eat Fruit Loops?
No, he killed a bunch of people,
Did he eat Fruit Loops? And yeah, this is totally not going to be scary.
and his name was the Window Knock Murderer.
The window knock murderer?
Yeah, because he would go to people's houses and knock on their windows.
Why wouldn't he knock on the front door?
Because he did the windows. I don't know. He just knocked on windows. And when people would hear a knocking sound coming from their windows, they'd go check it out.
What was it?
It was fucking him. And they would open their window
Why would they open the window for a stranger? They didn't even know who he is.
because he looked like a nice guy. And he would ask to use their cell phone. And they would say, "Hold on, let me go get it."
I love the
Parts, that's
Nintendo
funny.
animations.
So when they would go to grab their cell phone, the guy would come into their room. Not gonna scream at that.
What if the window's closed and he can't get into the room?
Okay, so they would come back with their cell phone. And then the window knock murderer, he would murder them. And then he'd leave out the window. And then he'd close the window. And then he'd get in his car. And then he'd drive away. And then after that, I don't really know what he did, but no one ever caught him because he never left any evidence, because he would willingly be let in through the window, so he'd leave through the window and there was no breaking and entering.
Well, how do you know about the story?
Well, because there was a survivor that got away and told everyone what the guy tried to do to them, and then the cops started putting together that there may be this guy out there that did this, and so if
I
you ever
mean,
hear a knock at
pretty
your
shitty
window,
story,
it's
Marvin.
probably
You're
the
really not
window knock
trying.
murderer.
Oh. I have to shit.
Well, you're not listening to.
He has to
Good night,
shit.
Jeffy.
Damn ads. I gotta get YouTube Premium at some point.
Alright, Marvin, I tried drawing it up as much as I could. Did you tell Jeffy his bedtime story?
Yeah, I told him a scary story so he'd have trouble sleeping.
Marvin, why would you do that?
To get payback for what he did on the couch.
But now he's gonna have nightmares.
I'm gonna have nightmares for what he did to the couch, making it all wet with the mop.
Marvin, that's
No, you
just
fucking
mean.
won't. You
Listen, I
like
need
sack
your
of
help making a
shit.
joke on Jeffy.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a prank on him, so I need you to come hold the ladder.
What?
Yeah, just come with
You're
me.
gonna
It's
pull
be
prank
really
on
funny.
him.
Jeffy's gonna think it's funny. Come here. Ooh, it's gonna be so funny.
Marvin, what are you doing? What is this?
I'm gonna climb up the ladder. I'm gonna knock on Jeffy's window to scare him.
Marvin, that's mean.
It's not mean. It's a prank, and he's gonna laugh when he realizes it's a joke.
I don't think he's gonna laugh. I think he's gonna be scared.
He's gonna be scared until he realizes it's a prank. Look, just hold the ladder so I don't fall.
Fine.
Jeffy, the window knock murderer's here.
Window knock murderer.
Oh, can you open Mom's bedroom door for me?
Who was that?
Huh?
You open Mom's bedroom door.
Hold on.
Fucking put Hercules down there with his food. And he's fucking gets it ugly. By it. I don't know why the fuck he put his food right there. What do you think did upstairs?
Alright, guys, I'm back.
Someone's knocking on my window. What was the name of that guy that my daddy told me a story about?
The window knock murderer.
Window knock murderer.
Daddy! The window knock murderer is knocking on my window!
Jeffy was someone. What the f are you doing?
I'm doing my chores so the window knock murderer doesn't get me!
He doesn't exist.
Well, then you tell me who was knocking on my window!
Jeffy, it was Marvin.
Nope, it was the real window knock murderer. He's gonna kill you for doing this stupid shit.
It was
Well,
Marvin.
good, because I already called the cops!
What? He called the cops. Stop that!
Hey there, somebody call the cops? Whoa,
Call the
what
mop.
happened here? Did the couch mopping bandit rob you guys?
The couch mopping bandit?
Yeah, you know, he breaks into your house wielding a mop and he mops your couch, and once your couch is all wet, he robs you. Is that what happened here?
No, shithead over there
Yeah, it's me.
decided to mop the couch
Shit
twice.
head over
Oh,
there.
well, that's silly. So who called the cops?
I did, because the window knock murderer was at my window. Knocking.
Officer, just don't listen to him. It's a made-up
The
name.
window knock murderer strikes again, huh? We've been looking for that bastard for years.
The window knock murderer is not real.
Well, yes, he is. Haven't you heard of him? He knocks on people's windows, asks for a phone, and then he comes in, kills somebody,
Oh,
and
so
then
he
he
is
leaves,
real.
closes the window, and leaves without a trace.
I made that story up.
Well, no, he's a real guy, but he usually kills people in Seattle. It's weird that he'd be in Florida.
And he even announced his name at the window.
Yeah, he does usually announce his presence.
Well, I would just not waste your time with this
No,
story.
no, no, no. We take all window knock murderer sightings very seriously, so I'm gonna look around for some clues. Jeffy, can you show me the window you heard the knock at?
Yeah, right this way.
Marvin, you need to tell them the truth.
No, I'm in too deep. Listen, the cop's not gonna find anything and he's gonna leave. Just shh.
All right, officer, this is the window.
Can you stop?
I'm sorry, it's just such a fun noise and I have ADHD, but that doesn't really help me. I guess I could try to get some fingerprints off the window, but if you were knocking, you wouldn't have any fingerprints, it would just be knuckle prints, and you can't really get a knuckle print. Unless you check my ex-wife's vag, then you could get a whole fist print. Yeah, guys just like to punch it as hard as they can. It's like one of those arcade machines, but you don't even have to pay for this one because it's free. I don't even know what she gets out of it. It's like a speed bag, just... Yeah. Anyway, enough about how much of a whore my ex-wife is. I should probably look for some evidence, but it's kind of hard with these blinds down. And I'm not even going to try to lift them up, because when I do, it doesn't work. I just pull the cord, and then one side goes up, and the other side doesn't go up, so I have to put it back down, and then I got to try
See,
again, and
this
then
is
it
what
doesn't even
people
stay
mainly
there, so
say.
I'm not even...
This people mainly say there's filler in these damn videos, because there is a lot of fucking filler, because oh my god, he just does not stop talking. Still love him though.
gonna embarrass myself that way. I guess I could go outside and look for footprints on the roof. Well, 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 Marvin, what do we have here?
Listen, I can explain the ladder.
Flowers, but not just any flowers, Marvin. Schlumbergera truncata, otherwise known as the false Christmas cactus. It's a species of plant in the family Cacticae that's endemic to a small area of coastal mountains in southern Brazil where its natural habitats are subtropical or tropical moist forests, but I'm sure you already
More filler.
knew that because it's in your front yard.
I actually did not know that.
Well, then maybe you should pay more attention to what's in your front yard, Marvin. Like that ladder, for example. What? A ladder? Marvin, is this ladder always here?
No, I've never seen this ladder in my entire life.
Well, that means
That's a fucking lie.
the window knock murderer finally made a mistake. I could probably get some fingerprints off this ladder.
Well, what if he didn't use his hands to climb it?
Well, it'd be really fucking impressive if he just walked his ass up this ladder without his hands, Marvin. Not to mention dangerous. And he'd have to be a pretty cocky motherfucker to be like, these hands aren't for climbing, they're just for knocking and killing. And how do you even get down, Marvin? Did he just jump down like a superhero?
No, maybe he walked down them like stairs.
Marvin, that's bullshit, and you know it.
Listen, I
There's no way to walk down a ladder like stairs.
don't want you to get fingerprints off the ladder because it's my ladder and I climbed it and I knocked on the window.
A confession. Marvin, when's the last time you were in Seattle?
Listen, I'm not the window knock murderer. I made up the entire story to try to scare Jeffy, and I put the ladder here. I went up there, I knocked on the window to scare him, and it just so happened it's a real story.
Marvin, that's impossible. There's no way you made up a story that just so happened to be real.
It actually happened that way, I promise.
Yeah, tell it to the judge. You're under arrest. But
Judge
my
Booby?
handcuffs are upstairs. We're gonna have to go back up there. Come on. All right, Marvin, tell your wife what you did.
What did you do?
I'm getting arrested for climbing up that ladder and knocking on Jeffy's window.
Oh, I already knew he did that. I saw him do it.
An accomplice. You're under arrest too.
Wait, that's not my fault. I tried to stop him.
Yeah. You can
She
also
did try
tell
to
it
stop
the
him.
judge. Man, 2 arrests in one night. Looks like someone's getting a gold sticker, and it's gonna be me. And I can also add Schlumberger Truncata to my flower bingo card, so that's fun. So let's go to the cop car.
There's a bunch more filler.
Wait. Do you guys hear that?
Oh, it's the real
Sounds
window
like
knock murder.
knocking on a window. But Marvin, if you're here, that means who's knocking at the window?
Well, we have to go see who it is.
To the window!
To the wall!
To the wall!
To the sweat drops down my balls!
More filler.
Oh, steep motherfucker. But no, really, we should check the window. I'm pretty scared. All right, let's find out who the window knock murderer really is. Oh, I hate these fucking things. God damn it. Hit the wrong side. Gotta pull it back down, and we can try again with that. Damn it, it's just one side. How do I...
Pull the thing.
Oh, thank you. That's very helpful. I hadn't thought of that.
No, but like pull it the other way.
What do you mean the other way? I'm pulling it the only way I know how to pull it. It's fucking... It doesn't... God damn it. It just keeps getting...
He's still knocking.
I know. I will be
Yeah,
there
he's
in a
definitely
second.
still
I'm sorry.
knocking.
I'm no good at this shit. This is how...
Pull really
I
hard.
hate those types of lines, man.
Okay, got a little
Let's
bit
put a
there.
curtain up. I can do a
It's
curtain
not
up.
Keep
fucking going anymore. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care who the window knock murderer is. I don't give a shit.
Well, that's a mystery for another day. Who was your favorite SML character? Brooklyn guy. I said that earlier in the video. Anyway, it's gonna be it for this video, guys. Peace.